High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes. Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network. Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners and Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners and Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614 Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukeeny. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly. We can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes. Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Wellbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HaysPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network. This is Gerard Wellbrock.
Welcome to the 35th annual the Orange and Black Classic, where Hayes High takes on the Highland Park Scots in the consolation semifinals. The Hayes High Indians and the Highland Park Scots both have 7 losses on the year. Hayes High with 2 wins for a 2-7 mark, while Highland Park is 3-7 on the year. They've played 1 more game than Hayes High has. Hayes High will go to Sia Nunnery, Carly Lang, Isabel Robin, Brooklyn Schaefer, and Aaliyah Reuter. Highland Park, Destiny Hobbs, Aaliyah Washington, Dariana Carter, Asia Taylor, and Isabel Carter. This team only brought 7 players to Colby for the tournament. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Vivian back at the KFIX studio. We have Jaden and Gabe on the location today for HaysPost.com. We set across from the Highland Park bench atop of the stands on the opposite of the home crowd that would normally be here. The Hays High Indians crowd brought a very good crowd representation here on this Friday afternoon. Hays High will go left to right as we view things. They will shoot in front of the Highland Park bench. For the Hays High Indians, they'll be dressed in their home white in this tournament, along with the maroon numbers, maroon lettering, and embossed in gold Indians across the front of the jersey on the above the numbers, the Adidas jerseys. For Highland Park, the Scots are going to be in their road red uniforms, white numbers, white lettering, all trimmed in black Scots across the front of the jersey for the Highland Park Scots. The uniform update is brought to you by Phase 2. Big thanks to Phase 2 for providing game day apparel for our broadcast. Quick turnaround and ready to help your team. Phase 2 next to Big D's Rental on 22nd Street in Hays. They're reading the sportsmanship message. The national anthem about to be played here at the high school in anticipation of the first of 4 games today. National anthem complete. We're a couple of minutes away from tip-off here at Colby High School. We'll tip off close to 3:05. The boys play after this against Beloit in the championship semifinals. That is going to be at the community building, so a quick programming note. No post-game show. We will tear down as quickly as possible and as legally as possible, get across town in order to get the boys championship semifinal game for you. Hays High and Scott City, the Highland Park Scots. Highland Park with Destiny Hobbs, Aaliyah Washington, Isabella Carter, Dariana Carter, and Asia Taylor. They go right to left, shoot in front of Coach Kyle Porter. Hays High, Tasaya Nunnery, Carly Lang, Isabel Robin, Brooklyn Schaefer, and Aaliyah Reuter. They will shoot in front of Coach Sinitra Jackson for Highland Park. Tip is up. It is won by Tasaya Nunnery over to Carly Lang. Indians left to right will take the opening possession. Right side, Isabel Robin looking for a backdoor cutter. Now goes out middle to Tasaya Nunnery. Scored 9 in the opening round loss yesterday. Had the ball poked away but tracks it down along the baseline. Isabel Robin out to Brooklyn Schaefer. Now to Carly Lang on the right wing in front of the official with a 5 count to Aaliyah Reuter. The ball went through her hands but picked up by Schaefer near midcourt, who calls out a new play. Schaefer to Lang. Now to Isabel Robin. Scott's going to go in zone defense, a 2-1-2 look, and so Hays High needing to figure that out. Here's Isabel Robin off a screen, dribbling to the left, back out to Tasaya Nunnery. She dribbles down to the right, got the ball tied up, and that will go to Highland Park. Indians turn the ball over on their opening possession. 19 turnovers per ball game, had 23 yesterday. 7 turnovers led to an 18-0 Scott City run. This is Aaliyah Washington with the ball for Highland Park. right side, 4 points, 6 points, 4 rebounds yesterday, drives into the lane, and a kick out over left side for Isabella Carter. Now to Dariana Carter. She'll dribble to the left, hand it off to Destiny Hobbs, back to Carter. A three-pointer on the way, no good, and Carly Lang comes down with the backside rebound. No score, a minute in. Lang will bring it up herself. The freshman left side to Brooklyn Schaefer. Attacks the zone. Back out to Carly Lang in the middle of the floor. High right-handed dribble to the right side of the floor. Around the perimeter on 2 passes to Tasaya Nunnery. Back to Brooklyn Schaefer. Right side for Carly Lang against this 2-1-2 zone. Indians haven't got it inside to Reuter yet. Here's a pick and roll. To the basket is going to be Brooklyn Schaefer. She is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul on Highland Park is against Isabella Carter. She scored 10 points and 10 rebounds yesterday, but was ejected from the game on a pair of technicals, so she picks up an early foul here. Free throw from Schaefer is no good. Hayes High as a team shooting 62% from the free throw line this year. This is 90 seconds in. The shooter, Brooklyn Schaefer, the 5'4 junior, 5 for 6 before that miss, and the second one misses as well. And Aaliyah Washington comes down with the rebound. Right to left comes Washington, attacks, down to the block, threw it away. Taken away by Tasaya Nunnery after Schaefer tipped it. Hayes High with the ball, minute 40 in. No score between the two teams, each team with an early turnover. This is Nunnery around the perimeter to Carly Lang. Lang holds the ball in her right hand, now wants to dribble with it. The Scots switch off to a man-to-man defense now after going 2-1-2 zone the first 2 times. Here is Nunnery throwing it away across the way. Hayes High turns it over for a second time. Hayes High looks a little unsure as to what the offense should have been after the Scots switched from zone to man, and it'll be Scots basketball. A couple of chairs got knocked over when Hayes High was running over there to get the basketball, try to save it from going out of bounds. Everything appears to be fixed. Water bottles picked up, and we're back underway. This is Carter left side for Aaliyah Washington. Washington back out to Isabella Carter. Carter will then swing it out into the hands of Dariana Carter. Back left side for Aaliyah Washington. Washington has the ball swiped at. She'll drive to the basket and shoot it off the bottom of the backboard. Offensive rebound by Asia Taylor, and we have our first points of the game as Taylor puts it up and in. It took 2.5 minutes. It's 2-0. Lady Scots of Highland Park. Here's Carly Lang against the man-to-man. Pick and roll with Aaliyah Reuter. Tried for the extra pass. That's tipped out of bounds and stays with the Hayes High Indians. Right idea. The pick and roll worked, but Aaliyah's pass tipped up and out of bounds. Hayes High will inbound on the far sideline. Down by the water bottle that is provided for the tournament. Inbound to Schaefer, inside to Tasaya Nunnery. Extra pass Aaliyah Reuter, got her defender to step by her, lays it up and misses. Rebound goes out of bounds, and Hayes High misses a point-blank layup to tie it up. Reuter pump faked, got her defender to essentially fall down in front of her, but couldn't finish over top of the player that had fallen. 2-0 Highland Park. We're just about 3 minutes into the game. Here is Aaliyah Washington with the ball. Over onto the right side for Carter. She shot 13 threes yesterday, made 4 of them, and Highland Park almost threw it away, but Aaliyah Washington runs it down, lobs it inside for Taylor, and Asia Taylor has 4 points. She scored 6 yesterday. Hayes High down 4-0. With 4:50 to go in the first quarter against Highland Park. Here is Aaliyah Reuter. Pump fake, drive, step through, layup is no good. They'll wave the shot attempt off. Foul on the floor against Highland Park is against Destiny Hobbs. Something Hayes High needs to do is stay aggressive attacking the basketball, or attacking the rim, because this team only brought 7. Get them in foul trouble. They don't have anywhere to go. Isabel Robin to inbound to Tasaya Nunnery. Leaps up to get it on the left sideline to Isabel Robin in the corner. Three-pointer, good. Isabel Robin knocks in a 3 for a second straight game, and 3 straight games now. Hayes High's first points come from an Isabel Robin 3 as Asia Carter misses inside. The Indians got the rebound taken away, and Asia Taylor will go to the free throw line for 2. Isabel Robin with the foul. And to the free throw line for 2 is Asia Taylor, who was 4 for 7 yesterday from the free throw line. She scored 6 points, grabbed 6 rebounds. She's got all 4 of Highland Park's points and all 5 of them now as she makes the first of 2 free throws. Maya Loomis comes in for Carly Lang. 5'7" junior, 2.5 points, 1.5 rebounds a contest, 10th career game, 8th this year. Second free throw for Asia Taylor is up, and she has all 6 of her team's points, matching yesterday's outputs. Now Highland Park in a 1-2-2 full court zone. It's broken by the dribbling of Reuter, and then Maya Loomis has her shot blocked out of bounds by Asia Taylor. It stays with Hayes High. Indians 1 of 3 from the field. Isabel Robin to inbound from the right baseline, lobs it in to Reuter. 17-foot jump shot, misses. Robin with the rebound, stick back, got it partially blocked, and the rebound comes down to Carter. Indians 1 of 5 from the field. This is Isabella Carter, jump pass onto the left baseline for Aaliyah Washington. 4 minutes gone out of this first quarter. Hayes High down 6-3, and Isabel Robin 3, the only points. Dariana Carter dribbles over to the right. She had 16 yesterday, passes up the chance for a 3. Now to Destiny Hobbs. Up top to Isabel Carter. Now to Aaliyah Washington. Hands it off for Dariana Carter. Thought about a 25-foot three-pointer, thinks better of it. There was a skip pass to Isabella Carter. Good defense by the Indians with 3.5 to go first quarter. The Lady Scots got one pass inside the three-point line, and there's a ball thrown out of bounds by Highland Park. Their second turnover. Hayes High's second opportunity, down 6-3. Missed 2 good-looking shots on the previous possession. A 2-2-1 full court pressure as Nunnery goes up the sideline, gets it to Reuter. Reuter spins, lays it up, and scores. Now, it wasn't the prettiest fast break, but the Indians got it done. Reuter scored 10 yesterday, first 2 points today at the 3:10 mark of the first quarter. 6-5, Hayes High down 1, and now the Indians steal the ball away, and Asia Taylor with a silly foul 90 feet from the basket. And Hayes High can take their first lead of the game. Third Scots foul. Asia Taylor's first, and here comes Ree Green in. 5'7" junior, 2 points, 3 rebounds on the season. Did not score yesterday. 20th career game, 10th this season. Full court pressure. Here is Ree Green with 3 minutes to go, bringing it up the floor. Lobs it back to Robin. Middle for Schaefer. Right side then for Loomis. Loomis back out to Ree Green. Back out to Loomis from 16 feet. Swish. That was a better looking press break. The Indians up 7-6 on Maya Loomis' first basket. And then Hayes High gives it right back. Asia Taylor scores again. She has all 8 of her team's points. Hayes High's down 8-7. Here's Ree Green, lobs it to Isabel Robin. Robin has it poked away, got it back to Maya Loomis. Wide open 3. That one's too strong. It was online but missed. And now Taylor comes down with the rebound. It rolls out of her hands, but it ends up in the hands of Highland Park. Hayes High down by 1. It was a good-looking 3, but didn't go in. Here's Aaliyah Washington. Pump fake down the lane. Taylor layup good, and Asia Taylor has all 10 of her team's points. 10-7. Hayes High back down by 3 after they took just a brief 1-point lead, but then lost the lead in transition. Here's Isabel Robin over on the left side to Aaliyah Reuter from 15. Dribbles once, shoots from 8 feet, scores. Aaliyah Reuter with 4. 10-9, and the two offenses getting into gear here with a minute 50 to go in the first quarter. Indians down a point, 10-9. Walking the ball up this time is Dariana Carter. Comes off a screen to the middle of the floor. It's a pick and roll for Taylor. Layup good. She's got 12. Asia Taylor. All of the scoring in the first quarter, 12-9. Highland Park with the lead. Indian basketball, they break the press. Here's Isabel Robin to Ree Green. Lines up a 3 for the tie. That's good. Ree Green with the three-pointer. Her second of the season. We're tied up at 12 on the Ree Green 3. Minute 20 to go in the first quarter. Ree never hesitated. Now 2 for 9 on the season shooting threes. Ball pulled out by Dariana Carter against Schaefer. Crossover, carried, and then threw the ball across the court for Washington, who knocks in a 3. Her second 3 of the tournament, first today, 15-12. Highland Park back on top by 3 points. Aaliyah Reuter attacking, left-handed layup, left it short. Trying to draw contact that never came. Taylor got the rebound, outlet up head to Carter, layup, no good. Maya Loomis comes down with the rebounds. Hayes High left to right with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Loomis, left side, Reuter. Reuter skip pass to Schaefer. Pump fake a three. Out to Reed Green. Again for the tie. That one's off the mark. Rebound tipped, and it's on the floor. Isabel Robin comes down with the offensive board, and then Hayes High turns it over on a pass out to the sideline. Up the left side of the floor is Aaliyah Washington. Her coaches tell her to slow down because they want the final shot. Instead, she attacks. Goes into the lane. Just shot puts it at the rim. Reed Green comes down with the rebound. 12 on the clock. Reed Green down the lane. Step through. No good. Maya Loomis put back. She is knocked to the ground. No foul call. It goes out of bounds and stays with Hayes High. Wow. Ashlyn Flax into the lineup, 5'4" sophomore, 1.5 points a game. Her second game back after being injured. Highland Park 6 of 11 from the field to start this game. Ashlyn Flax to inbound. Hayes High down 3. Inbound to Aaliyah Reuter. The game clock down to 6 in the quarter. Flax pump fakes out around to Nunnery. A 3 at the buzzer. Off the front rim, no good, and that's the end of 1. Hayes High trails Highland Park 15-12 on the Hayes High Sports Network.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
This is Eagle TV.
Brought to you by TMP Marion Alumni Insurance Planning, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hayes Chevrolet, and James Motor Company. 15-12, Scott City after 1 quarter. Indians led briefly at 7-6. Maya Loomis, Ashlyn Flax, along with Tasaya Nunnery, Aaliyah Reuter, and Ree Green to start the second quarter for the Hayes High Indians. Highland Park didn't sub the entire first quarter. Ball left side, Ree Green, who has a 3 in the game, out to Tasai Nunnery. Ball poked away, but goes right to Ree Green. Now to Aaliyah Reuter at the free throw line. Aaliyah double team, gets around it between the contact, lays it up with the left hand, misses. Ree Green with the offensive board, but doesn't shoot. Out to Tasai Nunnery. Nunnery trapped to Ree Green, out to Maya Loomis. Pump fake on a 3 and traveled. Boy, Hayes High got right at the rim, and they just have been unable to put it in. That is 3 or 4 point-blank shots that have either gotten blocked or they knocked it out of bounds, or they didn't score. And now we've got an official's timeout. 30 seconds in, well, 25 seconds in. And we're checking the book on something. They motioned over to the Hayes High bench. Nothing there, or at least no word yet. And now conversation is complete. There's a thumbs up. And whatever it is, nothing occurred post-conversation. Hayes High is going to zone up here with 7.5 to go in the second quarter. 15-12. Scott's first possession of quarter number 2. Three-pointer no good by Destiny Hobbs, and the rebound comes down to Maya Loomis, her 3rd rebound already. Hayes High's second opportunity in this quarter, down 15-12. They've had 4 opportunities all told. Ree Green gets a cut on a pass off a cut, goes up and scores. She has 5, one off of a career high, 15-14. Ree Green has the Indians last 5 points. Hayes High back within a point. This Highland Park team yesterday went 7 of 20 on threes, and so Hayes High going to make them shoot threes after getting beat up inside by 5'10" Asia Taylor. Ball over in the left corner. Hobbs thought about another three. Instead, over to Carter. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Maya Loomis had it, but it's taken away by Asia Taylor. Her 5th rebound. Here is Taylor thinking about a three. Instead, back out to Destiny Hobbs and over left wing for Dariana Carter. Holds the ball high above her head to Destiny Hobbs on the right side, and that's an offensive foul. Maya Loomis battling inside with Asia Taylor. Taylor just dropped her in the lane. That is the 4th foul on the Highland Park Scots, 2nd on Asia Taylor, and she'll remain in the game for now. Ree Green, Maya Loomis outs. Carly Lang and Brooklyn Schaefer back in, joining Ashlyn Flax, Aaliyah Reuter, and Tasiah Nunnery. Hayes High down 15-14, a chance to take just their 2nd lead of the game. They led once at 7-6. Here's Flax on the right wing. No pressure, puts the ball on the floor. Left-handed dribble, double team, gets it out to Carly Lang. Left side for Schaefer. Brooklyn looking for a cutter. Bounce pass to the high lane, poked away, but Carly Lang got it. Right-handed layup, the rim misses. Rebound, Reuter. She puts it up and in, and the Hayes High Indians have the lead back on Aaliyah Reuter's offensive rebound and stick back. 16-15, Hayes High with a 1-point lead again. Here's a drive on the left baseline, shot missing, rebound to Tasiah Nunnery, and she was standing on the end line when she grabbed the ball. Stays with the Scots. Isabel Robin in for Hayes High, replacing Aaliyah Reuter, who leaves with 6 of the team's 16 points. Just a 2nd lead in the game for Hayes High, who goes zone now against the Scots. The inbound is Highland Park. Almost inbound to Taylor. 15-foot bank shot goes in. She's got 14 of her team's 17 points. And according to the scoreboard, it's the inbounds. Highland Park Scots' 5th turnover. See if Hayes High can take advantage of the post a little bit. They've missed a ton of shots inside, just 7 of 20 overall. Down by a point. 2nd opportunity to regain the lead that they've had twice at 1. Once in each quarter. Ball left side to Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery dribbles, gets run into by Hobbs, goes behind the back, down a pass out to Schaefer. Left side Robin. Robin looking against this zone to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter drive to the right block, shot short, rebound to herself. Out to Isabel Robin. 3-pointer is no good. Oh no, it went in. It hit the flat part of the rim and just kind of died and slid in. 19-17, the Hayes High Indians. Isabel Robin's 2nd 3 of the game, and Hayes High will take a 2-point lead. Only one other team playing in tournament action. Liberal is in the semifinals playing Salina South of the Salina Invitational Tournament. That game also started when Hayes High did at 3 o'clock, but we haven't found an update on that game yet. On the boys' side, Dodge City plays at 6 o'clock tonight in the Consolation semifinals. Garden City won yesterday in Valley Center. They play at 6:30 tonight. Liberal lost yesterday in Salina. On the boys' side, they play a 4:30 consolation game. Great Bend won, and they are in the semifinals against Capon later this evening as well. Hayes High Lady Indians will start the second half on defense with a 4-point lead, 27-23. Left to right for the Scots, shooting in front of their bench. We are opposite the benches up top here at Colby High School. Hayes High with their same 5 starters. They'll go with Cyan Nunnery, Carly Lang, Isabel Robin, Brooklyn Schaefer, and Aaliyah Reuter. Scots with a little bit of foul trouble. Indians will go zone. Nope, they'll go man-to-man here early on. Just kind of a sagging man-to-man. Ball in the hands of Isabella Carter. Throws onto the right side for Dariana Carter, who lost the basketball, and Hayes High steals it away. 9th Highland Park turnover, up ahead to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter spins, can't shoot. Now the defense just backs away. She misses the shot, got the rebound, and put it up and in off the backboard. Aaliyah Reuter with 8 points, 2 rebounds. 27, make that 29-23. And the Indians' lead is at 6, their biggest lead of the game. Here's a skip pass over top of the defense to Washington, turns down a 3, and now gives it to Carter. Carter over onto the left wing. Dariano puts the ball on the deck, throws over onto the right side to Aaliyah Washington, who has a 3. Long skip pass, and Cyan Nunnery takes away a second high-low pass. 10 Highland Park turnovers, the second in a row to start half number 2. Here is Schaefer, left side for Robin. Holds the ball, chin high. Into the middle of the floor, a pass for Carly Lang. Goes behind the back. Floater in the lane is no good. It rims off, and Isabella Carter comes down with the rebound. Hung on the rim, just refused to drop. Now Carter goes coast to coast, stops on the baseline, gives it back out into the hands of Dariana Carter. Stutter step, lays it up, no, laid it off to Taylor, who scores. Asia Taylor with 18 in the game, 29-25. She is single-handedly keeping her team in this ball game. Here's Nunnery on the left wing. All of her stats from the second quarter, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Here's a pass to Carly Lang. Shoots, got it blocked, and a travel called on Hayes High. Indians' 7th turnover, and Highland Park gets the basketball back. Hayes High with a 4-point lead. They led by 6 once, and then Highland Park scored on the inside. Dariana Carter on the right side against Schaefer. Indians back to their man-to-man defense. Ball thrown into the left corner for Isabella Carter to Destiny Hobbs. Back to the middle for Carter, and then right side for Washington. They're trying to throw a pass into the post to Asia Taylor, but Cyan Nunnery doing a good job on Carter to keep that pass very difficult. This is Dariana Carter, middle of the floor, traveled. Yeah, faked left, went right, shuffled both feet. That's turnover number 11 on Highland Park. They had 8 at halftime, and now 3 in this half. Maya Loomis comes in for Carly Lang. 5:47 to go, third quarter. Hayes High by 4. Their second opportunity to build the lead back up to 6 after they scored a basket to start half number 2 to make it 29-23. Schaefer calls out the offense, dribbles to the right side to Isabel Robin, who has a pair of 3s, to Cyan Nunnery in the corner, to Maya Loomis inside. Triple team, got between it but didn't shoot. Now to Reuter. Reuter drives baseline, spins, tries to shoot, and is fouled, and will shoot 2. The foul is against the Scots' Isabella Carter, her second. And 2 free throws for Aaliyah Reuter. 28% on the year, 5 of 18. 0 for 2 yesterday, and this one too strong off the back of the rim. Just 2 points for each team scored in the first 2.5 minutes of this third quarter. Winner plays for 4th tomorrow afternoon. Free throw is good. Hit the left side of the rim, the back side, and rolled in. Reuter with 9. She's averaging 12 a game, and Hayes High is up 30-25. And then Reuter, a hard foul. She blocks the shot of Isabella Carter. Carter will shoot 2 free throws. She got some clean block up top, Reuter's first foul, but then with the body, knocked Carter to the floor. 2 free throws for Isabella Carter, scored 2 points in the first half. And Highland Park remains perfect at the free throw line, 5 of 5 after the first make. Carter had 10 points yesterday, 3 so far today. And the second free throw is no good, too strong. First miss for Highland Park. Josiah Nunnery's 5th rebound. Hayes High by 4 with the basketball. Left side, Maya Loomis. Maya holds the ball above her head to Schaefer in the middle of the floor. Around to Isabel Robin in front of the Hayes High bench. They shoot down to our left to Schaefer. Wide open for 3. Instead drives. And then out to Maya Loomis. Three-pointer, flat and no good. Rebound down to a running Dariana Carter. She goes left to right, stops, kicks out to Aaliyah Washington, then back out to Isabella Carter. Left side, Hobbs fires a three-pointer that is way short by about 2 feet, and the rebound comes down to Maya Loomis, her 6th rebound of the game, doubling her previous career high. Here's Maya Loomis with the basketball. Hayes High up by 4 again with the basketball, 30-26. This game's been played within about 4 points either way. Here's Reuter, got the ball knocked away, got it back, bank shot from 8 feet, misses, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Dariana Carter. That shot going in yesterday for Aaliyah, not today, and now Highland Park loses the ball out of bounds for their 12th turnover. Sakara Schutz checks in. Her second action of the game. She played just for a little bit in the first half, and she'll replace Destiny Hobbs. Hayes High up 30-26 with the basketball for a 3rd time. They've led once by 6. Here's Maya Loomis on the right side, out to Schaefer. Schaefer a couple of dribbles to Isabel Robin. She's hit 2 threes, not even looking at this one against the Scots defense. To Loomis for 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Isabella Carter. Indians 1 for 6 shooting in this quarter. And now Isabel Robin with a very athletic move to intercept a pass. And here comes Isabel Robin on a 4-on-3 break to Maya Loomis. Left-handed layup is no good. Nunnery rebound, stick back, good. Josiah Nunnery has 6 in the game, and a timeout from Highland Park as the Indians build the lead back to 6 again, 32-26, matching their largest lead of the contest. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Paul Wertenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, Discount Siding, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Again, a programming note following this game. We will tear down quickly, no post-game show, and get over to the community building as fast as possible to get the boys game to you. We've been told that the game times today are hard starts, and that hard start is supposed to be 4:45. And so if that is the case, we'll have a chance anyway to get over there in time for the start of that game. The game prior to that going on the girls' side of the bracket right now is Scott City and Goodland in the championship semifinals. The other championship semifinal is 6:30 tonight at the community building, Colby versus Beloit. And the consolation semifinal here on the girls' side at 6:30 tonight is the Denver School of Science and Technology versus Valley Center. Boys side, on the front side, Beloit, Hayes, Pine Creek, Colorado, and Colby. And Goodland, Scott City on the back side following this game, followed by Hutchinson and the Denver School of Science and Technology tonight. 32-26, Hayes High's second 6-point lead of the game. They trailed by as many as 3 on 4 different occasions in the first quarter. Trailed by 1 a couple of times in the second quarter. Ball right side, Carter. Three-pointer, good. She made 4 yesterday. Today it's her first field goal. It's 32-28 in the Indians, 29. And the Indians' lead is down to 3. Ball over onto the right side for Schaefer to Ree Green. Ree with the basketball to Schaefer. Back to Ree Green, who checked in on that timeout. To Schaefer with 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Indians by 3 at 32-29. Indians' big lead at 6 on a couple of occasions. Was cut in half on that Dariana Carter three-pointer, her 5th of the tournament. A drive on Taylor. Indians against now a extended 3-2 zone by the Lady Scots. Schaefer inside to Nunnery, lays it up, scores. She's fouled and a chance at a 3-point play. Nice pass from Schaefer, who found Nunnery that cut inside of Asia Taylor, her 3rd foul, and a chance for an and 1 for the Hayes High Indians to Sia Nunnery, who's now at 8 points. 34-29. The lead can go back to 6 on this free throw. That's good. Nunnery at 81% on the year. Substitution, Schaefer comes out. Ashlyn Flax, the 5'4 sophomore, back in. 35-29. The Hayes High Indian lead is at 6 for a third time in this third quarter. Hayes High's gone zone as well, trying to keep Asia Taylor from touching the basketball. She has 18 points, 16 in the first half, and 12 of those came in the first quarter. A drive by Washington, misses the shot, rebound out of bounds, stays with the Lady Scots. That is just the fourth shot attempt for Highland Park in this quarter. They've turned the ball over 5 times. Aaliyah Reuter in for Tasiah Nunnery. 2:37 to go third quarter. Hayes by 6, matching their largest lead of the game. Leah Washington inbound on the right baseline to Carter. Fires a 3 where she made one earlier. Airballs this one, and Ree Green comes down with her second rebound. Hayes up by 6 with the basketball. They can build on this big lead of the game. Maya Loomis over on the left wing. Out to Ree Green. Right side Ashlyn Flax against the zone. Flax one dribble. Bad pass thrown away. Indians' 8th turnover. Uncontested layup by Carter. Missed it. And the rebound comes down to Ashlyn Flax. Flax lobs it ahead to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter pump fake from 15. Goes up with the left hand. She is fouled before the shot. And if it's on Taylor, it is her 4th. It is not. It's on Sakara Schutz, her 1st. And that foul by Schutz stopped a foul from Carter because Asia Carter was going after the block and she was going to be nowhere near it. Maya Loomis checks out. Brooklyn Schaefer back to the lineup. Isabel Robin inbound left baseline. Gets it into Ree Green in the left corner in front of the Hayes High cheerleaders. Takes one dribble, spins, got the ball knocked out of bounds, and then Leah Reuter did a good job to kind of box out her player from the sideline to make sure that they didn't get it picked up. Here's Ashlyn Flax losing the ball off her foot. Indians' 9th turnover. Ball up the sideline to Aaliyah Washington. Gets it back in the middle of the floor to Isabella Carter. Onto the right side, Carter fires another 3. That's good. Her 2nd of the quarter. Starting to warm up. She's got 8, 35-32. Hayes High had 2 opportunities to build on that 6-point lead. And now Ree Green dribbling. A timeout called by head coach Kyle Porter. Indian basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, State Glass Company, and M&D Excavating. Hayes High has had the lead to 6 on 3 occasions. At 29-23, 32-26, and 35-29. Hayes High had the ball up by 6 twice at 35-29, but didn't score on either possession. In fact, each of those were turnovers. And as a result, Highland Park was able to score and bring it back to 3 on a second Dariana Carter 3-pointer in this quarter. She made 4 yesterday, scoring 16 points, a team high. Isabella Carter scored 10 for the Lady Scots, but today it's been the Asia Taylor show. 5'10" sophomore plays very good. She had 12 in the first quarter, 16 at halftime, just 2 in the second half. So far, Highland Park has not brought in 6'2" junior Sierra Lee. She scored 1 point and grabbed 2 rebounds yesterday. 6'2" junior has been on the bench the entire time with her warm-up on. Hayes High with 90 seconds to go, third quarter, leads by 3, 35-32. Post up inside Aaliyah Reuter, got fouled, will shoot 2 free throws. And the foul is against Isabella Carter. She just reached out and slapped the hand or the arm of Aaliyah Reuter, and Highland Park coaches not in agreement, but she put her hands up in the air after the foul, and the free throw no good. Carter checks out. Hayes High just 4 of 10 from the free throw line. And a second free throw for Reuter is up and good. She's 2 of 4 from the line, has a double-figure afternoon of 10 points, 36, 32, and a double dribble on Highland Park. Just picked up the dribble in the middle of the floor and then started dribbling again. Minute 24 to go in the third quarter, and Hayes High's lead is at 6 once again, at 4, 36-32. They can make it 6 on this possession. Here's a feed inside to Nunnery, underneath for Reuter, baseline jumper, left it short. Short-armed the shot, and the rebound comes down to Dariana Carter. Hayes High has had trouble scoring in close this afternoon. Ball left side, Aaliyah Washington. Looks into the post, nowhere to pass. A slow right-handed dribble against Isabel Robin to the middle of the floor. Looks for a screen from Schutz. Steps back, can't shoot the 17-footer. Almost threw it away. Hobbs lost it off her leg, but corrals it on the sideline. 45 seconds to go, third quarter, 36-32. Hayes up by 4. They've led the entire second half after trailing pretty much the entire first quarter. Here's Washington driving, throwing a bad pass, taken away by Carly Lang. Laying up the right side of the floor, a 2-on-2, attacks the basket, got it blocked, and the rebound comes down to Destiny Hobbs. Indians again struggling to score at the rim in this game. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Indians have missed 2 shots, up 36-32. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Hayes High will enter the fourth with the lead, but what will the lead be? A drive by Dariana Carter to Hobbs, launches a 3 that is way off the mark and out of bounds with the basketball. Trying to save it was Isabel Robin. And the ball stays with Highland Park with 2.4 on the clock. Highland Park will inbound from the right baseline. 2.4 on the clock. Hayes up by 4. A lob into Carter. Carter catch, shoot, three-pointer short. Rebound Isabel Robin. And the Indians' lead is 4 going to the fourth quarter. 36-32 from the Orange and Black Classic on the Hayes High Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
I hope that you've signed on for some action because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes up by 4 going to the fourth quarter, 36-32. Each team scoring 9 points in that third quarter. Hayes High starts the fourth with the basketball down to our left. Here is a feed inside to Tesai Nunnery, and she went up to shoot, lost the ball out of bounds for the Indians. 10th turnover. Hayes High's had 3 opportunities to build on a 36-32 lead. It was a wide open layup. The Indians ran the play well, and it went off of Nunnery's leg out of bounds. 20 seconds into the fourth quarter. Lady Scots with the basketball. Here's Destiny Hobbs. They'll start Schutz in the fourth quarter as Isabella Carter takes a seat to start the fourth. Again, only 7 at the tournament for the Lady Scots. 6 have played. Here's a drive by Washington, and it's stolen away by Robin, but her foot was on the end line when she touched the basketball. The third or fourth time this happened to Isabel Robin in the game, and Isabella Carter comes in for Highland Park, replacing Schutz. 36-32. We've been stuck at this score quite a while. Both teams scored at about a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Inbound Carter, step back 3, no good on this one. Aaliyah Reuter comes down with her 3rd rebound. Hayes High, a 4th opportunity to build on a 36-32 lead. Here's Reuter, pump fake, spin, bank shot, missed it strong. Rebound, Isabel Robin goes up to get it. Indians get another opportunity on Isabel's 3rd rebound. Here's Schaefer driving, right side Maya Loomis, a deep 3-pointer, off the rim, no good. Isabel Robin, another offensive rebound. And Hayes High will set it up. Here's Maya Loomis to the left side for Isabel Robin. 6:50 to go, fourth quarter in this consolation semifinal. Robin to Reuter, baseline from 15, goes in. It rattled around and dropped. Reuter with a team high 12. The Indians got 2 offensive rebounds and made the most of it. 38-32, the Indians' 4th 6-point lead. Feed inside, Asia Taylor spins and scores. She has 20. 38-34, and once again the 6-point lead is short-lived. The Zone defense 3-2 expanded out now by the Scots past the three-point line. Here is Schaefer, left corner, inside to Reuter. She goes down the lane, gets bumped, lost the ball, knocked down to the deck, nothing called. Carter with the defensive rebound. Out ahead to Washington, lays it up and misses, and the rebound comes down to Maya Loomis. Rebound number 7, out to Isabel Robin. To half court against Hobbs. 6 minutes to go, Indians by 4. Here's Nunnery in the right corner. Skip pass to Schaefer, fakes on a 3, traveled. Boy, Brooklyn has got to take advantage of some of those open threes. She hit one yesterday. She is wide open and just needs to take the opportunity to, the chance to shoot a couple of them. She's passed up several today. 38-34, Indians by 4. Timeout by the Hayes High Indians coaching staff. Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, High Plains Roofing, Hayes K-Lawn, and Redeem Designs. Winner plays tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock in the 4th place game, either against Valley Center or the Denver School of Science and Technology. The only thing for certain is that no matter who Hayes High plays, the team they play tomorrow will be purple, the dominant color of both schools. After the School of Science and Technology lost 95-3, I don't want to ink a game in, but you kind of feel like you might know who's going to win that contest. 5:50 to go, 4th quarter. Hayes by 4. They've led the entire second half. They started the second half with a 4-point lead, 27-23, led by 6 on 4 occasions. This is Aaliyah Washington between the legs. Dribbles to the right elbow. Backs out against Robin. Up top to Carter. Carter dribbles against Schaefer. Out to Washington. Shoots a 3 that is in and out, no good. And Aaliyah Reuter comes down with the defensive rebounds. Her 4th rebound of the game. 5:20 to go, 4th quarter. Hayes by 4 with the basketball again. Maya Loomis on the right wing to Isabel Robin against the 3-2 zone to Schaefer. Left corner 3 is good. Brooklyn Schaefer listened to me. She shot the 3, knocked it in, and Hayes High leads by 5. It's 41-34. Their lead is to 7, as Schaefer has 5 points. Here's a 3 by Carter. Air balls, and a rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter. Her 5th rebound, 3rd of this quarter. Schaefer left to right to Loomis. She's open for 3. That one's no good. Rebound to Sia Nunnery. Lost it out of bounds. Saved it. It goes out of bounds off of Hayes High. Well, Schaefer was wide open for 3 a couple of times in this game. She traveled on the last one. This one, she fires up and knocks in. 41-34, Indians up by 7. I'm not saying I got it right. I'm just saying the last time I said shoot, and then she did, and she made it. Ball in the hands of Isabella Carter for the Lady Scots. Hayes' biggest lead at 7 right now. They had led by 6 on 3 occasions. Middle of the floor, Washington. Indians daring her to shoot. Schaefer poked the ball away, and then Isabel Robin with a shove in the back, and that's the right call. Isabel Robin's 3rd, just the team's 2nd, so no free throws, far from it. Inbound goes to Dariana Carter. Inside to Taylor, who has 22, traveled, yeah. Good job by Reuter just to stand straight up in her face and make her move, and she did. She just didn't dribble the basketball. Indians by 7. They just led by 7 on their last possession, but missed a 3. Schaefer, right side for Isabel Robin. Robin looking to the post for a cutter. Nobody to throw to. Aaliyah Reuter high. Fakes a handoff back to Isabel Robin. Midway through this 8-minute quarter. Indians by 7. Schaefer drives left hand. Passes late. Ball tipped out of bounds, and Hayes High turns it over. Indians' 12th turnover, still 7 under their season average. .350 to go. Indians by 7, trying to move to 3-7 on the year. The Scots currently sit at 3-7 after a loss yesterday to Goodland in the opening round of this 35th annual Orange and Black Classic. Here is Dariana Carter driving, throwing left side for Hobbs. Back to Carter, who had 2 third-quarter threes and has 8 points in the game, and an illegal screen on Taylor, and that's her 4th. It is the 17th Highland Park turnover. Taylor just never stopped. I mean, she just ran straight into a Hayes High Indian, never set her feet for the screen. Carly Lang back in for the Hayes High Indians, Maya Loomis. Nunnery, Schaefer, Robin, Reuter, and Lang, the Indians starting 5 with 3.5 to go, up by 7. Third opportunity up by 7. Now Schaefer got it ripped away, and a jump ball called, a quick one, and the Highland Park coach is not thrilled with that. Indians' 13th turnover. Hayes High's been up by 7, 41-34 for 2 minutes now. They've missed a 3 and turned it over twice. Ball left side. A drive by Dariana Carter all the way to the basket and scores. She's to double figures with 10. 41-36. Here's Carly Lang up the floor. Almost through to the backcourt. Saved by Schaefer. Left side Robin. Corner for Tesai Nunnery. Underneath Lang. Left-handed layup is good. Carly Lang's second field goal. She's got 4. The Indians answer with a field goal of their own. 43-36. Hayes takes a 7-point lead once again. Here's Washington with the basketball. Slow left-handed dribble. Just above knee high. Throws over right side for Isabella Carter. Then to Dariana Carter. Driving, laying it up. She is fouled before the shot attempt. Not a bad foul on the Hayes High Indians. It is against Brooklyn Schaefer. It's her first and only the team's third foul. So not a bad one. Carter was going to get a wide open layup. Inbound goes to Washington. Now out to Dariana Carter. Three-pointer. Banked it hard. No good. And the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin. Robin triple-teamed in a timeout by Hayes High before they threw it away. Robin's fifth rebound. Joining Aaliyah Reuter with 5. Tesaya Nunnery with 5. Maya Loomis has a team-high and game-high 7 rebounds in this game. It's a new career high for her. Indian basketball brought to you by Adams Brown Barron and Ball, USD 489, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Hayes High Athletic Booster Club, and Classic Quality Body Shop. Indians lead by 7, 43-36. They did lead by 7, 41-34. Had the ball 3 times, missed a 3, and had 2 turnovers. They could have pretty well put this game to rest at that point. 2.5 minutes to go. Let's see if Highland Park switches up the defense. Do they go full court pressure? And it looks like that's exactly what they'll do here with 2.5 to go. A 2-2-1 full court press. Indians ready for it. Here's Lang, middle for Nunnery. Nunnery up ahead to Robin. Robin dribbles up the right sideline, skip past to Schaefer, and then she'll pull it back out. Good press break by the Indians. They dribbled 1 time. Now Reuter gets away from her defender, lays it up and scores, and they call her for a double dribble. 14th Hayes High turnover. Looked like a good move from our angle, but we were blocked from the ball by the players, and so the official on the baseline saw a double dribble. Carter driving, lost the basketball, poked away, got it back, shoots, scores, and she's fouled. Now the officials will get together. I think they will count the shot. They will. Dariana Carter with 12, and it's 43-38. 2:07 to go. Hayes High's had multiple chances here in the last 4 minutes of game time to put this thing away and haven't. 13 for Carter as she makes the free throw. 43-39, full court pressure. Lang to Nunnery. Nunnery can jog it across to Robin, right corner. Has to save it from going out of bounds and then traveled with the ball. Indians' 15th turnover. It is the 4th turnover for Hayes High since they've had a 7-point lead. And now the Scots with the basketball. 2 minutes to go. Indians having a tough time closing this one out. Still leading by 4. They've led the entire second half. Here's Washington attacking out to Hobbs, and a charge taken by Isabel Robin. 2nd of the tournament, 5th of the year, and the 45th of her career. That charge coming with 1:48 remaining. Hobbs passed the ball, but then ran right over Robin. Tesai Nunnery to inbound. Needs to hurry to get it across the 5 count, whistle, and a timeout by head coach of the Hayes High Indians, Kyle Porter. 1:48 to go in this last 4 minutes or so, taking a long time to get over. The exact thing we did not need to happen here in the final 3 or 4 minutes of the game. Hayes High led by 7. at 41-34 with 5:10 to go. Hayes High now with 1:48 left has only scored 2 points since a Carly Lang layup. The Scots have scored 5 in that same amount of time. And we sit at 43-39, 4-point game. Hayes High timeouts. And we'll have the basketball. Indian basketball brought to you by Roof Masters, Taco Shop, and Gibbs Auto Supply. Again, no post-game show following this contest. We will tear down and head across town to get you the championship semifinal game between Hayes High and Beloit, a state-ranked boys Beloit team. Hayes High boys on a 6-game winning streak. Both teams out of the timeout. 4-point Hayes High lead. Next foul by the Highland Park Scots is a 1-and-1 for Hayes High. Hayes High still has 2 fouls to give. Now the officials want to talk things over. And they say a spot throw-in. Yep, after the charge, so cannot run the baseline. Inbound to Isabel Robin. 1:45 to go. Off to Brooklyn Schaefer. Schaefer looking up the sideline, just lobs it up to Isabel Robin, who runs it down, gets run into, bodies hit the floor. What is the call? And the official says Hayes High basketball. Boy, Hayes High got lucky on that one. It was the right play to throw it over top of the defense, just too far of a pass. Hayes High ball up by 4, 1:40 remaining. Isabel Robin dribbles over to the right side, gets it to Brooklyn Schaefer. Schaefer being bumped again, throws it left side to Tasiah Nunnery. 90 seconds to go in this consolation semifinal game. Hayes High playing keep away, and Carly Lang gets run into, and a 1-and-1 for Carly Lang as Dariana Carter picks up a foul. Now Hayes High needs to make free throws. They're just 5 for 11 in this game. Carly 51% on the year. It's her first free throw of the tournament. Lang with 2 right-handed dribbles. The freshman fires and scores. 5 for Carly. Scored 6 in the opening round against Scott City. Big free throw to make it 44-39. Takes it away from any potential 4-point play possibility. Second free throw, good as well. Big free throws for Carly Lang. She's got 6. Season average 4.5, and she's been above that in each of the 2 games of this tournament. 45-39, a 2-possession ball game now for Carter. Driving, laying it up, and missing. Rebound, Carly Lang. She is brought down, lost the basketball, and Highland Park scores and is fouled. Lang got the rebound, thought she was getting fouled, lost the basketball for a 16th turnover. Taylor now has 22 points and a chance at a 3-point play with 1:13 to go. 45-41 and a chance at an and-1 for Asia Taylor, who's 2 for 2 in this game. Free throw is good. And a timeout from the Scots. 23 in the game for Asia Taylor. Well, that was the worst possible outcome for Hayes High on that, because the Indians, after forcing the miss, got the rebound. Hayes High needs to knock down a couple of free throws and you can start salting the game away. As it is, the game gets extended a bit here now. 1:13 on the clock. Indian basketball brought to you by Progressive Physical Therapy, HayesPost.com, Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, Next Tech, and Gibbs Auto Supply. Carly Lang, Aaliyah Reuter, Brooklyn Schaefer, Isabel Robin, Tasiah Nunnery to try to close this out. 1:13 to go. Highland Park with a 1-2-2 full court press. Here's Schaefer against it. Steps through, threw it away, saved by Carly Lang. Lang then gets pushed in the back, and Lang will shoot another 1-and-1. Boy, Hayes High is making some tough decisions, we'll say, here in this fourth quarter. And that is the 5th foul on Isabella Carter. And now the coach, Sinitra Jackson, holding court with the official, asking why it was a foul. That's the 5th, and so somebody's got to come in for the Lady Scots. And it will be Sakara Schutz. 1-1 for Carly Lang, who just made 2 free throws on a 1-1. This with 1:06 to go. The Indians lucky they didn't turn it over. That's the 8th foul on the Scots. Free throw on the 1-1, up and good. Carly 51% on the years, 3 for 3 in crunch time here in Colby. 46-42, and the bonus to make it a 5-point game. Free throw up and good again. 8 for Carly Lang. The freshman 4 of 4 late in the contest. 47-42. Indians need a stop to try to put this thing away. Here's Carter driving inside to Taylor. Lost it. Rebounds the steal for Aaliyah Reuter. And the Hayes High Indians come up with a big stop. And now fouling is Carter, and that will send Brooklyn Schaefer to the line for a 1-1. And Schaefer to the line where she's 2 of 4 in this game. 53.4 left. The Indians' lead is at 5. Free throw is good. 6 for Schaefer. 48-42. This for a 7-point lead and to match their big lead of the game, and it's good. Indians are 6 for 6 in the final moments of this game. Indians by 7. Here's Washington driving, being stopped on the baseline. Got it out to Carter. Carter driving, throws left side for Hobbs. Hobbs corner for Carter. Fires a 3 that is in and out, no good, to Sia Nunnery with the rebound. Hayes High has the ball and gets it stolen away. Taken away by Carter. Gets it out to Washington for 3. That's no good. It hit backboard. Rebound comes down to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter spins at half court. Picks it up. 30 seconds to go. Hayes High with the ball, and now Carly Lang gets knocked down to the deck, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. And Hayes High with 24 seconds left looks like they're going to hold this thing away. It is 2 free throws for Lang, and it's good. 5 for 5 for Carly in the final minute 6 of this game. She's got 9. She's been in double figures 1 time in her career, and she may get a second one right here. Free throw no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor, her 7th board of the game. 50-42. 3-pointer from Carter, no good. Carly Lang with another rebound. This time she gets taken down to the ground again. Again stolen away by the Scots. They miss a shot inside. Rebound Isabel Robin. Gets it out to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter holds it with 5 seconds. The Highland Park Scots will hold off on the finish of the game, and Hayes High with the victory. 50-42. They get 12 from Aaliyah Reuter and a perfect, almost perfect, 7 of 8 free throw shooting in the final minute of this game. 50-42. Hayes High plays 1 o'clock in the 4th place game tomorrow. Now 3-7 on the season. Highland Park drops to 3-8. We beat it over to the community building for the boys game next on the Hayes High Sports Network.